All right. Let's start a party so I just know that I can see that my audio is coming through. All right, looks good. Let's see, but what did I do though? Like, the only thing I'm curious about is, last when I left off, I was killing bounty hunters, but apparently my mission right now is I have to flee to Megaris for what I've done to the Spartan army, but I just confronted my dad. I didn't do anything like super ridiculous. I guess that's Megaris where I'm supposed to go, so probably gonna stream for an hour. I'm gonna go grab something to eat, go to the college, and finish up everything there, and then I might play for like 30 minutes to another hour, depending on how much time I have before I have to go to work. And then I get back at 10 today, because I don't work a full shift, so I'm probably gonna put in a late night stream or two as well. So today doesn't look too bad. I'm assuming that that was the mission. Yeah, it's that one over there. I'm gonna go run to this area and discover it. I can't remember, did I? Yeah, I've done the tomb. Oop. Sorry, I have alarms that sometimes I forget about. Well, apparently I need to kill the captain at the military temple of Megara. And if memory serves, Megara is the girlfriend of Hercules.
I should be careful. High security here.
Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. And I guess since I'm no longer sided with the Spartans for story reasons, I can literally take both sides in the war and just take advantage of like the missions and the rewards, which is nice. In all honesty, I probably could take down both armies. Megaris is now vulnerable to an attack. Conquest battle act. Oh my god. I can win it over for where am I supposed to activate the conquest battle? Two pieces of epic gear. What the fuck? Challenge is hard. I'll go check this area and then I'm gonna go help with that conquest, cause that, and then that, or I'll do the bottom one near me and then I'll go back up there and I'll go help with the conquest battle. Militarized Temple of Megaris. Blah. I met my old friends yesterday while I was working. I ran into my buddy Carlos, the one I was playing Fortnite with whenever I kind of was starting streaming, and like met him in person. I know I've still talked to Carlos, and then my buddy Alan, who we used to call Big Dicks, because his last name's Dixon. Funny story, when I used to play football, I played football with Alan and Carlos back in high school, and we had special teams defense, so we were the STDs, and the coach would give us STD names, and I can't remember what Alan's was, but they gave me the nickname The Clap, and I was so pissed. Fucking hated football, and then I hated it. The fact that I had to deal with that shit while playing football. I know they were just fucking around, but... Is that not an enemy? Oh, it is. Fuck off, dog. Oh, the level goes down when you kill their master? So you just went from an 11 to a 9. That's kind of neat. I don't know why those, or what those two guys down there are fighting. I think they're on the same side. Alright. Gonna go there real fast, and then do the conquest battle, and maybe do the story. I'm seeing how much I can get done within an hour, but like, normally it takes me a few hours to take a region of story that has high story importance, but... I wonder what happens if you help a nation take over everything. Because in all honesty, I kind of want to just have the Spartans have a downfall, just to like pull the whole revenge thing. My only concern about this game, and like it's been a problem since like every Assassin's Creed game, is they can't make up their minds in the sense that, like, you know, it's in a different region, different timeline, there's a different language, but they'll have people in the background speak the actual language, but whenever, like, you're doing cutscenes and stuff, it's implied that you're speaking that language. Kind of implied, it's not 100%, like, implied, and that it's just in English so you can understand it, but, like, it gives off a feeling of, like, it's... that they're actually talking English, especially since the sense of like, okay, woof.
Now's our chance! Go!
All right.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Ow, you dickhead. Oh, that was a bit brutal. Alright, I'm gonna try to do that conquest battle now. Oh, I can help them defend or I can help conquer. It wasn't for this zone though, it was purely for that area, so it's only for warring areas. But I wonder if doing this will help me. I'm just gonna conquer it for the blue guys. Come on, Horsehan. So I saw the new trailer for the new Avengers movie. It wasn't... I wish it would have like shown maybe who the villain was gonna be and stuff. Like, it's implied it might be Thanos, but like the way they're handling it, it just, I don't know. And then like Tony's stranded out in space and dying of starvation, but it doesn't show fucking the blue bitch. I always forget her name.
You look like you can handle a blade well enough. We're making a decisive push on Spartan borders, and we need all the help we can get, including yours.
Why were all of those... Why was your voice soft and relaxed, but your mannerisms were like you were just fucking taking Molly in a club?
I'll fight with you.
I'll fight for Athens.
A true warrior. Let's bring those filthy Spartans to their knees.
I can honestly play both sides of the fence for all this whenever I want specific loot or I want to take an easier way out, etc., etc. It really puts the whole mercenary thing in perspective. Fuck off. Oh, I thought he was attacking them. I didn't even realize he was locked onto me. Did it just bounce off his helmet? I guess he's a Spartan because his helmet's yellow, but his armor looks weird, so I thought he was on my side. Out of arrows. Just die, asshole. All right. Come on.
Push them back!
Oh, my alarm went off in the background. Hopefully that's my last alarm. I set too many of those damn things. Alright, Spartans are all dead. And hero for hire. Win your first online conquest battle in any region. Excluding the one from the intro. Okay, so everything in that sense. So now this is all owned by fucking Athens or whatever. Fucking level 44. That's a cool ass looking bow though. And I forgot I have Griffin Spike. Or Pike or whatever the fuck it's called. They're both the same thing, but they have different abilities. The helmet varies, the boots varies. So I'm guessing all the legendary and exotic ones are based on gods. This is the Bracers of Theseus. Gods or kings would be my thing. I'm dismantling all the weapons and shit I don't need right now so I can get the materials to make my weapons better. Because it's hard to do all that shit. I can't dismantle blues apparently. Or is it blues that I've upgraded? It might be ones that I've upgraded. Yeah, it is. Well, now I have a clear inventory and yeah, need to definitely upgrade this, if anything. I think there's a blacksmith nearby. A lot of this game is like, yeah, there's really cool shit, etc., blah 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 blah. But like, there's a lot of like different aspects and things, like the war effort stuff. That's dope. Taking sides in wars and benefiting the mercenary you based off of like pissing off certain armies. So working as a mercenary, being allowed to like take multiple sides instead of just one side. It's whatever you deem necessary. You can play the fence and jump from side to side. Storyline in this game is not bad. It's at least guessing, because, and I mean the intro was like dad dropping you, or them dropping your brother, and you tackling the person off. Like, that's really neat. It like kind of explains how she grows up and stuff like that. That's really neat. Armor system, the blacksmith system, and like based on the gods and stuff, and like there's a lot of implement. This like Origins had like the Egyptian gods, but they were like found through what was it? Only takes 31, but Night of the Purple shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. $161. So the higher levels you go, the more it's. Or is it just the rarity of the gear? The higher the rarity, the less I have to. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Purple seems to be the most, and gold seems to not be as much. It also could be the levels needed to jump. Yeah. That's what it's kind of looking like.
Come back anytime.
On the bright side, at least I'm a little better off now. Still got that one low-level armor piece. That's really bringing down the curve. And I need to find a purple bow, because... yeah.
A customer.
How many alarms did I set? Bad hunter. I need leather for this. Need leather for that. Need leather for that. Man, it's really hard to get leather. Not to mention, I think it's... I want it. Still don't have enough after I bought all that? That's so bullshit. God. Now I don't have enough money. Fuck this game.
Blessings of Hermes go with you.
Fuck Hermes. I guess we'll continue in the story. I feel like I'm supposed to do a lot with the boats, but I'm not at a point in the game where there's a whole lot of water for me to use. Oh yeah, I got a new skin for him, which is good because God, how I hate the one right now. I didn't realize he had like ponytails.
Let's go. Move!
Majestic. It's majestic.
Hey, careful!
Son of a bitch, talk about shitty timing. Don't you keep... Talk to Barnabas. Oh, fuck, I'm not even heading towards that one.
Ella.
To focus. What the fuck is focus? Ah. I am heading the wrong fucking way. I'll head that way whenever I'm done with this region, but I'm gonna probably have to go to that region next anyway, which helps because I can use the ship to get there, and I can just take out a bunch of ships and grind. But,
Watch where you're going!
because if I can maybe see, I think the surrounding areas, they're all like in their 20s. I'm only level 11 right now. Is it really not going to tell me? There it goes. Yeah, that one's 19, that one's 15, that one's 34, and that was the one I accidentally ended up in. So, yeah, so the one they want me to go to next is they want me to go here, and it's looking like it wants me to go up and then down to here, excluding myself from this one, and then coming back into Attica. Then here and here, and hitting the islands till I can make my way back here and up through the mainland. Is that really? I think the map's a bit smaller in this game than it was in Origins, which would piss some people off because it's not as big and maybe not as much content, but in all honesty, Origins was massive, but the areas were well spread apart, and there was too much to do. In all honesty, I got bored because it was just doing the same thing over and over again in like a bajillion different. Yeah, no horse. This lady lost all her pigs. What kind of pigs are these? Is it a those are Yorks, the pink ones. And the red ones look like Berkshires.
Stop standing around and do what I've told you. Cassandra, I haven't seen you since you took me to the ruins of Odysseus.
Odessa, you remembered.
Of course I do. You told me to stay home with my family.
Seems like you're doing that.
Not by choice. You asked if I wanted to be remembered or to be happy. Well, taking care of my sick father does not make me happy.
I've seen a lot of people. But you're one of the most beautiful I've ever met.
Is that so? You're a welcome distraction from my problems.
Oh yeah, there's an achievement for having sex with someone. So apparently in this game you can have relationships with different characters, which is actually kind of neat. And they don't hold back, like you could have girl on girl and guy on guy, etc., etc. Because if you don't know this, and if you're one of those people who think like gays, trans, and all that shit, they're all coming out now. No, that shit started in this era and was completely fine with the people, but not well seen by the public. Unless it was guy on guy. Guy on guy was fine. So, like, they were super gay back then, and or bi and shit like that. And that's not an insult. That's just how they were. Men ran naked track fields, and eventually women did too. Like, there was a very sexually dominant era, and this game really touches upon that, from what I can tell. At least letting you have like relations not determined by like not set to, oh, you're a girl, you can't. I assume I'm gonna come across like gay couples and stuff here. I would hope, like gay politicians and stuff, and like gay hierarchies, just because like there were a lot of those. So I kind of want to see it just for historic reference. If they don't have it, they don't have it. No big deal. But it would make you feel like you were actually in the era if they actually kind of did that. It would make you feel that they were like really staying faithful to the source material.
I've been told I'm great at being a distraction. I'm sure you have a bed inside we could use.
You get straight to the point, don't you?
I'll show you how to the point I can get.
I'm sure you will.
So how about it?
You know, I'd love to, but I have a couple of things I need to pick up for my father first. If you helped me, then we could maybe continue our conversation.
Don't worry, I'm here to help. What do you need?
A few herbs from the Valley of King Lelech nearby. Also need a mixture from the market to combine with the herbs. There's a merchant there holding on to it for me.
Is your father really so sick you can't get him yourself?
I'm his only child. I'd rather be close by, in case he gets worse.
God damn it, how many alarms did I set? How tired was I last night? It doesn't say I have alarms. Opening up my phone. And opening up clock. Yeah, I have at least 2 more set. What the fuck, Hunter?
Do you know what's wrong with him?
No, only that he's not getting better. The mixture and herbs I need may help with the pain at least.
If he dies, all his land will be yours, right?
Yes, but I'd sell it anyway. What better reason to leave everything behind and truly begin my quest, like Odysseus?
What's your connection to Odysseus?
I'm a descendant of
Besides
his.
name.
I'm named after him too.
Stay by your father. I'll be back with the herbs and the mixture.
Huh. What the fuck is that? Port of Nisai. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with that at the moment. I'll let that slide.
You ride! Come on. Yeah!
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Those are the herbs Odessa needs.
What the hell is that supposed to be? Is that a wolf? Oh. Yeah, it's a wolf. And what else does Odessa need? Wait, do I have to do this one at a time? Really? Guess I do. What the fuck? That bounty hunter. I guess I don't have any wanted things on me because I helped conquer this area, but that bounty hunter really would have screwed me over.
Even if I don't want to fight.
So these guys are pig farmers. Ambushers. Oh, they have poison weapons. Oh, he killed one of the farmers. What the fuck was that?
These men work for the leader of Megaris. Seems like Odessa has been causing some problems for them. And they're also after her father's estate.
Are the herbs and mixture okay? You did get them, didn't you?
That's what you're worried about? We were just attacked.
Surely you should be used to that by now. Random bandits litter these lands. What did that letter you were reading say?
That they were after you and only you. Not me.
I can't believe it.
Looks like it deals with your father's estate. They probably want you and him both gone, so they can take it.
I could have died. Without making a name for myself. I'd never be worth anything at all.
I won't let anyone hurt that face.
No pain, no glory.
How about you take me inside and show me a little pain?
Oh, how I would love to do so. But this news... Someone aims to kill me. How could we possibly ignore such a thing for pleasure?
Then where does that leave us?
With a task at hand, clearly. Think what you must, but I can prove the truth to you. I just need your help.
I'm not surprised. I'll let you know if you can have it.
Okay. I didn't get the mixture though.
Are you ready to find the whole truth of what's going on?
Always.
I mean, I'm
I
here,
knew
aren't
you
I?
would. You already believe they're after me, and you're right. I want to have proof in my hand saying why.
The truth always comes out.
It will. And then I can finally follow in the footsteps of Odysseus.
Don't the stories of Odysseus mention how great of a lover he was?
Do they? I must have missed those.
Maybe we could, you know, like I was saying. Odysseus being a lover and all.
Oh, wow. I took you as someone being far more direct and confident.
I thought I'd try something new.
We will talk more about us once this is all done. First, the note you
God,
found
their
was from the
veins.
leader of
Oh.
Megaris.
God,
There has to be proof
veins
of what
bother
he's up
me
to.
so much. Look at her fucking arm.
there is,
Some bright blue
It would
looking
be at
shit.
his home.
Then go there.
Oh, now I can see him on my character. Oh,
I'll
God.
find the proof you need.
Good. I want this whole thing to be over.
Do you have any idea what I'm looking for?
The leader is the most powerful man in Megaris. I can't accuse him of anything unless I have proof that he's after me.
So if I hadn't have told her to stay with her family, I probably wouldn't have got this quest, and I probably might not have seen her
Let's
again.
say I do find the truth you're looking for. What
If I
next?
did, it'd probably be an
Then I
adventure,
tell
and she'd probably be
everyone who
miserable.
will listen. The leader wouldn't dare kill me or my father once everyone knows their plans.
I'll be back with proof. Whatever it may be.
Can't I just, you know, kill him?
I should head to the leader's
Okay,
house
so-
to find out what's going on.
That was the note, and I thought the objective was to kill her, so I honestly thought about turning around and doing it. The loading times for the menus and shit's a little annoying. Come on, unicorn. Ride, damn it, ride, damn it, ride, damn it. From what it looks like, whenever I conquer the land for them, I lose my bounty, but then the Spartans come and attack, and I guarantee you that's a way for me to gain my bounty back. No, maybe not. Because I think I only get it if I'm, like, trying to conquer areas. Um, so, but the Spartans seem to be invading still, and the purple was at full, and now it's slowly lowering. So I guarantee you, I'm gonna have to come back and defend this area. And if you're wondering why not just attack it and get a better reward, I'm not really two-sided, so I don't take pleasure in playing the fence, even though I have the possibility to do so. It doesn't mean I'm going to do it. Oh, this is a restricted area.
Any proof to be found
Yeah.
should be there.
Do what? Okay. I might be technically picking a side, but my mission's pretty bad. I mean, in all honesty, if I had to do area, this might be still Oh, you're fine, puppy. She'll be back.
Oh, shit!
Is that a bounty hunter? Or no, he's a leader. That's what his name. I could have done this stealthily and not pissed anyone off. Ow, ow, on fire, on fire, on fire. Why is a man with a broom attacking me?
This letter mentions
Our state is
Odysseus.
necessary for our
How
plan.
crucial it is that they get it. By any means necessary. One of Odessa's
Thought
suitors
Praxis-
died mysteriously shortly after meeting her.
Thought Praxis was making good progress with Odessa, but I was wrong. No, she had handed his death. Now we'll have to find another suitor. Oh, so she found out that one of the dickheads is trying to... Shiva, knock it off, boy.
The leader of Megaris tried arranging a marriage for Odessa. Sounds like an easy way to get her father's estate.
Handling Odessa. Okay, so these guys are dicks.
This letter claims that Odessa hired other mercenaries. I wonder why.
Odessa hired Xenocles the hyena for protection. Oh, he's only level 11. Woohoo! Mercenary defeated. Oh shit, there's more mercenaries.
I think I have enough to go on.
11.
I should return to Odessa.
I'm at 10.
We dine with Hades tonight!
Oh fuck, the civilians attack me? And now that guy's dead, the other mercenary's coming for me. God damn. Jesus. Fuck off. Comes another mercenary. Oh, he's level 15. Fuck that.
The leader of Megaris is after Odessa's estate, and he's tried arranging a marriage for her to take control of it after her father dies. But these letters also claim one of her suitors was killed, and nobody's sure how, though she's been known to hire other mercenaries.
Does that mean she's not a good person? Well, it looks like they were being assholes at least. I don't know
You've returned.
if the first
I
suitor
hope with
needed to
good
die
news.
though.
Before we get serious, how about we finally have some fun?
I appreciate your help, but I'm not sure.
I thought there was something between us.
At times it felt that way, but not enough for me. Let's keep our focus on what's important here.
You've hired other mercenaries.
Oh, just for odd jobs here and there. There's always something to be done that could use one.
A man you were meant to marry was killed suddenly.
He was probably killed by the same people who want to kill me.
After everything I found, I know what's going on.
And what's that?
It seems more like she's a victim.
You don't deserve any of this. You're only trying to live your life.
Of course I am. I've done nothing wrong. I just want to have a healthy father, and to start my journey.
You can start that, after we have a little fun.
I do enjoy your attempts. Tell me, what is it that's meant to make me swoon this time?
If you undress me, I think you'll find out.
I can do that. That was enough to make me swoon.
Told you.
So that's it then. I guess there's nothing else to do.
It doesn't have to be goodbye. Why not join my crew?
Well, you were always on my side. Plus, getting away from here would be nice.
Great. What about your father?
He's been feeling a lot better, thanks to you.
You aren't worried someone will come after him?
I'll be sure to share the information you found with a few people. They won't touch him so long as we have it.
Then I'm happy to have you aboard.
I do think that she killed one of the suitors when she found out that they were trying to use her to get her dad's estate. In the time that this took place, though, like in this era, it's not looked as bad upon. Like, killing someone, it's still a crime, don't get me wrong, but... God damn it. That guy's level fucking 15. He is coming for me. Jesus. God damn it, it doesn't help that he's a... Wait, dope.
Show me what you've got.
Why is there a level 15 Jaguar? And I ran into the military section.
Alaka! I'll catch you!
It didn't even let me do my critical assassination at the start. That's what really fucked me. I need to, like, I need to do the sneak and come back type tactic with that guy, but it's a pain in the ass. Anyway, I've pursued a love interest, got a new member of a crew, and I thought that was going to be my quest to find my mom, but it looks like my mom is in that area where I need to take my ship to next. I'm also right next to the person who can get rid of my bounties if I kill them, so I'm probably going to go do that. And then go grab some food and call it for a little bit until either I get back and I have spare time after getting all my classes and school stuff figured out, or I'm going to play after 10 because I go to work at 5. Bounty cleared, bounty cleared. So now this asshole won't attack me. Why are they so fucking high? Wait, is it because I've killed all the lower level mercenaries? Probably. But it looks like the mercenaries eventually get swapped out for other mercenaries. So it's like the Nemesis system or whatever that fucking Shadow of War has, that they've really taken adoption from. But I think they're both run by Ubisoft, so they could do that if they want to. Did I not put a marker on? I can just fast travel to it? Fuck. I do have to admit, I'm actually enjoying this game. But that might also be just because, like, it's got a blend of, like, every aspect from, like, previous games.
So, did you kill your father?
Step-father.
I suppose the gods won't judge you too harshly for a step-patricide.
Nikolaos raised me, trained me. He was my father. Even if he did try to kill me.
Is that better or worse? No matter. Yours isn't the only complicated family in the world.
Thanks. I'm glad to have you around, Varnavas.
I'm happy to be here. Would anything else help?
Finding my mother. She's alive, Varnavas. At least, Nikolaos thought so.
Some good news, praise Ira. What's your plan? What course should I set, Captain?
For
I
now,
like how I just
we'll
save
go
his
to
life and
Fatis.
he's like, you have my ship.
Elpinor said he'd meet me there. He owes me money and an explanation.
Aye, Cassandra. And let's seek the wisdom of the Pythia while we're there. If anyone has answers for you, it's the Oracle of Delphi.
The Oracle's predictions destroyed my family.
The Pythia has the wisdom of Apollo himself. Now, I'll admit, if people choose to ignore her, they might court disaster.
If we'd ignored the Pythia, my brother would still be alive, and our mother would be safe at home.
Back to business. You know where to meet Elpinor, I suppose?
His home is in Pilgrim's Landing, but Kolaus's last words to me were a warning of snakes in the grass.
Sounds like you should make extra preparations.
Elpinor is the one who should prepare.
Meet me at Apollo's temple in Delphi when you're done dealing with the
Wait,
snakes.
so does that mean my mom's in like
Cassandra,
prison or something?
In all the excitement, I nearly forgot. Terrible things have happened to your home.
That old house? It was barely standing to begin with.
I meant Kefalonia. A sickness has spread across the island. They say it started in Kausos. There doesn't seem to be a cure. Many have died.
Alaka, that priest was right.
Just say the word. We can return to Kefalonia whenever you wish.
Thanks, Varnavas. I'll keep that in mind. Let's go. Elpinor has a lot of explaining to do.
Helix credits. Oh, so I can get money from the store by doing the quest, I'm guessing. So... There's a plague in Kefalonia, but I don't see any missions. Steropus. Bounties and contracts. I have a bounty for the Lightning Bringer. 33 more levels. Jesus. I think this is a good stopping point, so I'm gonna save it and call this an end to my stream. If I might stream one more before 5. But there's no guarantee. I also need to upload my videos to YouTube, so if I don't stream, it's probably because either I didn't have enough time or I was uploading videos to YouTube. But if I do, I probably barely got some time in, and I will explain what's currently going on. But I'm at least going to stream a little bit when I get home, because I get home at 10. I don't work a full shift tonight, and that's fucking amazing. Because, God, once you get between 10 and 12, it just either dies or just picks up pace, because either the druggies come out of hiding, or they go back into hiding. So, working at a gas station's a bitch. Anyway.